As I was passing Charlborough House, I met a man who'd stopped to stare. I asked the stranger as we stood, what kind of folk live there? What kind of folk live there? The kind of folk live there, said he, built the wall that now divides, own all the land that you can see, and half of Dorsetshire besides, half of Dorsetshire besides. Half of Dorsetshire besides, said I, and all the land that I can see. Pray tell me, sir, what kind of folk have such economy? Have such economy? Such economy, said he, why that's the home of Richard Drax, whose family wealth was built upon 30,000 broken backs. 30,000 broken backs. 30,000 broken backs, said I. Pray tell me, what do you mean? Does such a man of wealth and land have hands that aren't kept clean? Hands that aren't kept clean. Hands that aren't kept clean, said he. His money came from slavery. His hands are as dirty as can be. And here's a little history. Here's a little history. That history begins with James, whose money came from sugar cane, a pioneer of the slave trade, and Drax Hall stands today. Drax Hall stands today. Drax Hall stands today, said he, and Drax Plantation too, where Brother William took the trade, and their slave numbers grew. Their slave numbers grew. Their slave numbers grew, said he, until there came a day that slavery was banned, said he, but it was John Drax who got paid a fortune. John Drax who got paid. It was John Drax who got paid, said he, and not the former slaves. The owners compensated, not the people freed from chains. Not the people freed from chains. Not the people freed from chains, said he, and Drax lives to this day on the wealth of land worked by slaves that he glibly waves away. He glibly waves away. He glibly waves away, said he. He denies his history, says it was hundreds of years ago, and nothing to do with me, says he, nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me, said I, when his life's such luxury and owns half of Dorsetshire besides, of the proceeds of slavery. The proceeds of slavery. As I was passing Charlborough House, I met a man who'd stopped to stare. So I asked the stranger what it was that he was doing there. What are you doing there? What I'm doing here, said he, I've come to settle the score. This day there might be just me, but one day there'll be more. One day there'll be more. One day there'll be more, said he. One day, then we'll see the attitudes of slavers join their statues in the sea. Join their statues in the sea. As I was passing Charlborough House, I met a man who'd stopped to stare, and having heard his story, I stayed and joined him there. I stayed and joined him there. I stayed